Yo, what's cracking? It's the Fat Poppy Slim Poppy podcast back again with another episode. Um, we're missing a Poppy here, but we got the two main ones. Well, I wouldn't say main ones because that would kind of be fucked up for Medium Pop. Medium Pop's getting his 2 piece done right now.
I'm just gonna say it depends on who you ask.
But as you could tell, it's me and Fat Poppy here. What's cracking, man?
Not too much, man. Just another day. What's happening with you?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. I've been bored today, so I did something that I haven't done in a while.
Masturbate?
I said in a while.
Oh, sorry, I misheard. Not masturbate.
I went on World Star and
wow,
kind of got enveloped in just like all the videos on the front page. Honestly, like there's some shit, man, that we could talk about. I don't know if you want me to just like get right into it or what.
Well, pause. But second off, yeah, I haven't been on World Star in fucking forever. So let's hear what's popping with World Star.
All right. So one of the first things that like kind of got my attention was
twerking videos.
No. There's this dude who okay. There's this dude who's exposing girls on OnlyFans and sending all the photos to their parents, mainly the fathers. And for those who are living under a rock and don't know what OnlyFans is like a wannabe social media site where you could have people pay to look at these exclusive videos or photos or whatever, and mainly girls just kind of do it for porn, and they be making good money off that shit. So this guy,
I've never heard of it used in any way besides girls just making porn.
Yeah, to me it's just a porn site. But you never know. There's some people I'm sure that are scamming that like try to say that they have an OnlyFans to show porn, but they never really do show anything.
I have heard of that.
Yeah. Just same scam with the private Snapchat.
Well, I've heard about that. It was like, first I've heard about people that are like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy an OnlyFans. And then they're hella like leaving comments and shit like, oh my gosh, this girl never takes her clothes off. Which I'm like, okay, I guess I kind of understand that might be a little annoying. And then I also heard of people like buying an OnlyFans and it all being like fake videos.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean,
because there's no like real rating system.
You think there would be a rating system? I feel like that should have been done already. Like, do you think like especially like the simps or just like guys that don't mind paying for all this shit, like they would all come together or at least have a Reddit community and just start like exposing some of these girls like, yo, this is a fake one. This is a fake one. This one isn't fake, but she ain't consistent. So don't, pay that extra money.
I guarantee you there's a Reddit for damn near everything.
But yeah, I mean, what was kind of interesting is that this guy, was on his high horse. He was subscribing to all these ones and then sending it out and then getting all these messages back, of course, of like one of them was like, hey, dude, why the fuck you send those photos to my dad? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking insane? Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. Why would you do that? Seriously? Hey, dude, you need to fucking reply to me like right now. And then he was like, I just thought your dad would like to see what his innocent baby girl did for money on the internet. I know it broke him to see his little princess spread wide open. I was like, God,
wow.
Damn.
So I seen on Instagram, this one person was talking, I guess it was like a recording of an Instagram live. And First, it was this dude on the camera, and then it was this girl. And all of a sudden, next comment is like, "Yo, does your dad know about your OnlyFans?" And then the following comment was, "What if I show him?" And this girl hit some of the coldest shit I think I've ever heard in my life. She said, "Yeah, my dad knows, my grandma knows, my mom knows, my sisters know, some of my cousins actually know. Yeah, most of my family knows. I mean, it would be kind of fucked up if you show them, but they may know." And then the following question was like, "Do you think any of your like cousins or anything have like the wrong like account of yours?" And she's like, because you know, like these girls, like I would imagine if you have like a fucking porno account, you probably have like a normal ass account for just being a normal human being.
See, that's why I wasn't built for that industry. I would just have a straight like porn page, and like I'd block all my family, and then my family would be like, "Aren't you on, Snapchat?" I'm like, "It's private."
God. Super private. Like, what?
Private's all with never mind.
So many privates on privates. Like, sir.
But yeah, they even showed more screenshots of like this chick getting pissed off, like, "Who the fuck are you? Like, seriously, dude, who are you and how do you know me? How did you find my parents? You're fucking up my entire life. I'm sure you broke some law, revenge porn, something. Oh my God." And he's like, "Nope, I broke no law. Let this be a lesson to young women doing online sex work. Stop selling your bodies. Go to school, get a job, do it the right way. Go to church, put God first, and change your life, young lady. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't look at your nudes," which is a fucking lie. "I didn't care about them. I only did to expose whatever." It kind of cut off, but you get the idea. This guy really thinks he's something. I don't know about you. If I was paying for an OnlyFans account and homeboys over here exposing this shit, like, dude, you fucking up my shit now. That's like fucking with my Netflix. You know?
Yeah. You know, that's OnlyFans is something like a little newer. I've never really. It wasn't out when I was a single guy, so it's not something I ever even viewed. And then plus on top of that, I probably would just use Pornhub. And you could correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard about hacks and stuff like that, but I'm 100% sure it is like to the point where you could probably like Google a person and find their stuff that's supposed to be only on their OnlyFans.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't see where, because going back to what you were saying with that girl that was saying all her family knows, like, do they really know everything? Like, because that seems like that doesn't sound right. I don't think there's a parent out there that's just like, "Oh yeah, you just busting it wide open. Okay, get your money."
I mean, you must not really fuck with your kid at all.
For real.
And that must be one of the things where the daughters are just like yelling it at you as you're leaving Christmas, and you're just hoping, dear God, that like it's not true, but also you don't like her, so you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna play this off. She ain't doing it.
When Christmas rolls around and you get like a nice ass gift, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I could afford it because business has been good." Like, oh God, a single tear just sheds.
God, yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah, I can afford it. I just got a sponsorship by Blacked.
She's like, "I just did a collaboration." Oh my God. With multiple accounts.
Yeah. I just got a sponsorship. It's by a sake brand called Bukaki. You know what type of video I did to get that? I'm like, whoa.
Or what's that one site? Bad Dragon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Got a Bad Dragon sponsorship. Hold on. Babe, do you know what Bad Dragon is? Okay, good.
She's typing it right now.
I doubt that she cares. But when she figures it out,
she's like, I don't like Lord of the Rings.
The stars will connect. And wait, what the fuck?
No, it's just going to be a package that shows up on the front door.
I'm like, babe, did you order a bat?
For real.
Came this long tube like it's a baseball bat. Except when I drop it to the floor, it just kind of spins off.
Yeah. That's so
nasty. Did you put electric curtains in here? Yeah, these are wireless electric curtains. I know.
Wireless electric curtains? What the fuck?
So, that's the only thing that could be rolling inside this small circular tube.
Anyways, well, off of that whole girls getting exposed to their dads, I'm sure some of these dads would be kind of happy to hear about this next topic that I came across. NASA scientists detect evidence of parallel universe where time runs backwards.
I seen about that today.
Yeah, I thought that was a trip. Apparently there's some scientists that, they're doing experiments out in Antarctica. Of course, just everyday shit. Doing some sort of cosmic ray detection experiment out there. And I guess it involves like this like special giant balloon that like has impulsive transient antennas or whatever the fuck that really means. Where it like,
is it a red balloon?
Nah, it looked like.
Is there heroin inside the balloon?
What it looks like is solar panels and a bunch of loudspeakers all put together, and a parachute on top. It looked like someone's like trying to have like a portable rave setup.
They're like, yo, dog. I mean, look, my grandma, she really, really enjoys going like, she wants to take a hot air balloon flight, but I mean, that should take like 6 hours. I still need to have a charge for my fucking PlayStation. Got to get down on Fortnite. Got to get to a tier fucking 300 so I could get all the gold skins.
Nigga, tear up. I'm sad.
That niggas.
But yeah, yeah, I guess they're just saying like with that whole experiment, they're theorizing that when the Big Bang happened, there was basically two universes made, and this parallel universe is just running backwards in time. Which I don't know about you. That sounds like some like shitty like other universe, because then if it's run backwards, wouldn't that mean like there's no life over there? And then at some point there's going to be like Earth and people and all that shit. I don't get it.
All right, so here's the real fucked up part. Think of this. Think of being born 90 years old.
Like Benjamin Button?
Completely Benjamin Button. And then you're going to get to a point where you complain about Alzheimer's, nigga. Once you hit 5 years old, you're going to just be like, nigga, I just don't even understand what's going on anymore.
And with time running backwards, by the time like they come across OnlyFans and they know about, throwing it back, if it's everything's backwards, would it be throwing it front? I don't know. I don't know, man. This shit's kind of crazy. Would that mean that there's like a copy of us? Or nah?
Maybe, but I guess they would have to be old.
That'd be crazy, dude. Just taking a glimpse at us already old. Would you want to be like? Would you want to be old and then get young, or just what you're going through now?
What I'm going through now. Yeah, I'm cool.
All right, man.
Nothing's worse than being like old. and then like all of a sudden your life's about to end, nigga, and you're just like, all right, nigga, I've lived life, but now I'm fucking 25 years old and I can't stop thinking with my dick. And it's just getting worse. Now I hit 12 years old. Now I just can't stop playing with it.
I'm 12 years old. All I want to do is fucking have nuggets, French toast sticks. I want to watch fucking Elmo. I don't know. That whole Benjamin Button movie. That seems like a shitty way to go. I don't know if you've seen that movie. Have you?
No, I mean,
okay.
No.
So I doubt you're ever going to see it. So
no,
I'm sure this isn't really going to be a spoiler for you, but and plus it's been out for how long, so I'm not really tripping if I'm spoiling it for whoever's listening. But at the end of the movie, he's a baby, and the girl that he fell in love with in the movie, she's an old lady, and she's got to like watch him die. And as a baby, he just like takes his last breath, and that's it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I feel like it takes like a special type of girl to freaking.
Yeah, imagine being in love.
I'll be around. I'll grow old with you, or while you get younger.
Imagine being in love and you're like, yo, like, damn. So it's a little rough out here because my partner's reverse aging. So now he's 15.
Give me, and I'm 62. Yeah. He's over here doing TikTok while I'm just trying to get my milk of magnesium.
Yeah. And he keeps on joking about milking my magnesium. I'm going to just
God. All right, never mind. Never mind. Off this topic. Yeah, parallel universe, time run backwards. What else is new? It's 2020. I'm not surprised about anything this year. Okay, so this was a little bit of karma, because you know how people on Instagram, they be trying to do shit for the clicks, try to do shit for the gram, but sometimes you just come across the wrong dude. And where's the number one place that people always get fucked with in these little Instagram video pranks? Walmart.
Yeah.
So this little 26-second clip, it was just basically this little 15-year-old white kid. He sees this dude who's looking at chips, and then like comes up next to him like he's about to grab some chips, all calm, and then just starts shaking and screaming on the top of his lungs and drop to the floor. But the dude wasn't even having it. Like, he was just trying to get his little Tostinos, little salsa and dip. And yeah.
Wow, he went to chip aisle for dip. Yeah, you could tell he already went home, man. He's just pissed off as is.
Yeah, when this kid dropped to the floor and was shaking and screaming, homeboy really grabbed a Glock from the front of his pants and like pulled that shit all the way out, like he was about to like really like pop off. But once he realized that homeboy was just trying to do a prank, and he tightened up, he's like, all right, I'm gonna just put this shit away. I don't know, man. I guess some people just don't give a fuck about the cameras.
No.
Do you think
some people don't even notice? No. Most of them, no. I'm gonna say 90% of the time, no.
Yeah, because that sounds like too much. And even if they were all real, like, who's like the top-notch security, like top flight of the world, that's really watching all these cameras at once?
I did have a coworker that said they worked at Walmart and caught some people stealing in the fucking changing rooms, and then went in and the girl was doing some extracurricular activities in there. Wow.
That's working on the go for you. That's freelance work right there.
This is before OnlyFans, and she was already trying to
Oh, she was trying to get her following.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she out there in the public trying to show the private. But,
Snap that.
all right, but also off that, another thing that I found that I'm sure anyone could kind of see and like realize, like, yo, this is some sucker shit. There was like this fight because World Star, they always have all the fights and all that. There was a fight where there's two dudes against one, which is already kind of like whatever, it's kind of fucked up. But what do these two dudes do? They do not punch this guy. They don't kick this guy. They don't pull a knife or a gun. They mace him. They straight up mace this dude. And I'm talking like one dude in the front macing his face and the other dude behind him macing the back of his neck and straight backs.
Yeah, only a nigga with straight backs can have something like that happen to him.
And one of the dudes I was doing the macing, he was wearing all white. Like white t-shirt, white jeans, white shoes. I'm like, yeah, only a guy that's wearing all white would do some shit like this.
Yeah. While listening to Dej Loaf.
For real. Like, I am not getting any dirt on me. Not today.
Nigga said I'm wearing all white when I'm feeling godly. I'm like, sir.
I'm listening to Mace while I'm doing this.
This nigga said, let a nigga try me. I'm like, sir, if you do not stop singing Dej Loaf while trying to be a gangster.
For real. But yeah, Homeboy, because this was like a pretty long clip. It was like almost 3 minutes. Yeah, Homeboy bounced back. Like he, took the mace like a G and took his shirt off, wiped his face, and then just let adrenaline kind of help the rest. And he ended up like chasing after the dudes because he kept on like trying to still fight like a normal fight. And these dudes were backing up, hella scared. And the first guy that he started fighting, he was winning for a little bit. And then, of course, his friend had to jump in to try to like bring the guy down to the ground. But then the people that were watching, they were trying to like try to keep it a fair fight, try to like make it 1-on-1. And then once the first guy got away, the dude was just like still running off adrenaline, saw his buddy and started running after him because the second guy was hella scared. He was just like, oh hell no.
Here's a fucked up thing to think about. I understand that sometimes after being maced so many times, like it doesn't really work anymore. So why was this dude maced so much that he like was perfectly fine with being maced in not only the front of his face but the back of his neck?
I don't know, man. Maybe he was just built different. Maybe every day he has a bowl of Captain Crunch and maces himself in the morning twice a day.
Yeah. And just washes his eyes with fucking Windex afterwards.
He's like, my eye droplets are just ammonia.
Yeah. This nigga said, oh, y'all niggas out of bleach. Check this out. What?
His eyes are like the fucking lobster from SpongeBob, just got muscles on them shits. But yeah, that shit was crazy, dude. Like, not only did you mace the dude, there was two of you, but you guys still run away after like Homeboy still wants funk. Like, the bitch assness is so severe.
Yeah, there's a lot of bitch assness out here. I mean, Tekashi 6ix9ine is somehow blowing up still.
I mean, everyone, I don't know about you, but I feel like a lot of people were just trying to see what happens next.
I get that, but I hear a lot of people listening to this fucking music. Like, I literally went out and was pumping my gas and heard somebody listening to that nigga's music, and I'm like, dog, how you gonna listen to fake tough guy music from a fake tough guy? Like, I mean, this is some of the biggest, I don't know, I just am like, yo, nigga, you're a weirdo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, when I hear you listen to that, I imagine you tuck it back and do the fucking Silence of the Lamb dance at least 4 times a day.
While he records himself with the iPhone and have the little layover of the rat emoji over the face.
No, he has an Android with Princess glittered on the back of it. That
hey
level
man,
of
I have an
disrespect.
Android. You better put some respect on Android's name.
Nah, not even like we're talking about like
Talking about a cricket phone.
we're talking about like a Nokia. She traded in her brick phone to get this. Cost $148.
Nokia needs to come out with the phone.
I believe they did.
Nah.
Yeah. Recently, like within the past month or so.
Nokia's latest phone. The Nokia 9.
Yeah, something like that. The only reason I know is because I just got a new phone.
Yeah. I was hoping it was going to be like, I mean, it could be a smartphone, that's fine, but gosh damn, it's got 7 cameras, so that's doing too much. Wait, no, it's actually got 5.
Well, it's got 2 on the front, 3 on the back.
No, this is all on the back. I didn't even count the one on the front.
Damn, 5 holes in the back. What a time.
I mean, that's a starter pack right there of OnlyFans.
Oh hell yeah!
Actually, no, that's like masterclass right there. Do the wide
Can I be
angle,
honest?
the panoramic, all that shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I've never been an iPhone kind of guy. Like I think everything they do is kind of just trash. 90% of the time, I haven't heard anything innovative. The one time I was like actually kind of interested in something that they were doing, they didn't do it. It was when they were getting rid of the fucking headphone jack. They said they were going to use a lightning port, and the lightning port was supposed to give better audio quality and shit like that. And then they were talking about their Apple homes and shit like that. I was like, okay, this is going to be a cool thing. But then the phones came out, and I was like, okay, this is shit. But I will admit, there was a point of time where these niggas put out a new phone, and all they did was add on a couple extra cameras. And the main camera that was added on was a night vision camera. And I was like, oh, that's tight. I was like, you got a legit
nasty shit you could do with that.
I was like, oh, the nastiness. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Now, this would tell how nasty the person behind that design is.
Behind it.
If it's the back camera, okay, it's still kind of nasty. But if it's the front facing camera with night vision, that's a nasty man. He's definitely taken the prototype home a few times. I mean,
I think it's the back camera. That's the crazy getting a guac job and just real quick, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, there's always those people on Pornhub that be trying to do the amateur porn, but they want to like have themselves in it too. They give a little smile.
I have a story. Have you heard about Sir Kevin Gates?
And his has a sex tape leaked, apparently.
Yes. Now, here's the most disturbing part about this whole entire sex tape fiasco.
You watched it.
I heard about it, and I was like, I don't really believe it's him. Let me see.
Oh,
see
yeah. Right.
You see his face. It's like a 2-minute long video. You see his face. I'm like, okay. Niggas just standing there like the whole time. And the girl's in doggy, and she's doing all of the work. And he's just mad chill, mad relaxed. Need you mind, this nigga talks about the nastiest shit like he in his raps, but he was just there chilling the whole time. He's like, yeah, okay, do that. I like that. I don't get tired. 2 cell phones. Okay. Yeah. Like, just chilling the whole time, right? I was like, what the fuck? Later that day, my girl's like, oh yeah, did you hear Kevin Gates has a sex tape out? I was like, yeah, it's pretty pathetic. He just sits there and doesn't do anything. Now my girl and her mom are over, and tell me why they both watched this fucking 3-minute video together and bagged on this nigga about him not doing anything.
Hey, come on. That pop dude.
I was like, what the actual fuck is going on here?
I was waiting for him to hit the people with, I look in the mirror and I see a great man. I'm a little disturbed that you even watched.
Yeah, I watched 30 seconds of it. I had to see, because you know how they have to. You know how they be doing it?
Sometimes it's supporting an artist. Sometimes it's beyond that.
You know how they be like,
too, but gosh damn.
They'd be like, oh, a nigga got a porno. And then it's like, yo, that ain't. Come the fuck on. You said that was Kobe Bryant. Nigga, that looks like Sinbad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I wait, was Kevin Gates. I ain't interested in Kevin's taints.
Yeah.
Was it the first 30 seconds? Last 30 seconds.
You know, I had to fast forward. I'm just
how it ended off.
So I'm just here for the blowjob and the money shot. I'm just playing.
So with us bringing up the Kevin Gates sex tape, obviously you could tell Infamy just couldn't hold himself back. He had to weigh in on this topic.
Wait, blowjob first or blowjob after?
I mean, in a
like
real.
So you get one choice.
He said yes.
I mean, you only get one shot, but don't miss your chance to blow.
Oh shit!
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
In the corner, it said "shot with the Nokia 9 Pure View."
5 cameras. 5 holes in the back, so you get the best view. Like what?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Obama phones.
Close enough. Close enough.
I just
you ever had an Obama
Nokia
phone?
Was built a little more tick, a little more tank like how it used to be.
They did re-put out those old school Nokia brick phones as a new smartphone. They sold out like instantly.
Yeah, I would buy one if I had the money.
I think it was only like $90. A lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, it's a good phone to buy as like a backup phone for in your car or some shit."
Okay.
So you got a new phone? Upgraded or what?
Yeah. I got a new phone. I got the S20 Plus.
Oh. This stimulus check.
No, I was just chilling. I was like, oh yeah, I got like 3 more payments left on my phone. I'm just chilling. My girl like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm just looking at phones. She's like, I think you should get a new phone. I was like, yeah, I only got 3 more. I was like, I only got like 3 more payments left, and then I'll, you know what I mean, upgrade. And she's like, I'm gonna buy you a phone.
Oh, she
not. I was like, I don't think so. She's like, no, I'm gonna do it. And she bought the phone.
Damn. Did you have the Plus or the
Plus? And I was like, yo, you bought that shit outright.
Yeah, like I just paid this shit off. Let me hold it for like a year. You know what I'm saying?
My back camera
was it busted or what?
No, my back camera's busted though. I fucking broke the glass. As you could tell from that Instagram video that I took.
Oh, that's what it.
By the way, so Infamy always posts the videos online of him listening to music and or sunsets. So I seen this of him just continuously posting up music, and I was just kind of like, you know what? I want to do a little spoof of this, and decided to go ahead and post up a video. I'm sitting on my toilet taking a shit. I take a picture of my underwear from the knees down, and
it's a sunset.
in the background, I have the song by Dim Hood Stars playing. Yeah, I just don't think it gets any better.
Yeah, you just had to. You know what I'm saying? You'll get there. You work.
No, I'm only taking pictures of moons now.
Was inspired.
Yo, Infamy, what's up with your love life? Since you just hopped in, let's hear what's going on with you.
Oh, these hoes ain't loyal.
They've never been.
Never been. You know what I'm saying? And they loyal, but they just be. But
Now, have you
Said
given
they
them a
loyal, but they
reason
loyal
be
to the wrong
loyal?
one.
they, I mean, if I cuffed it, it's gonna be loyal.
He said, "If I
You
cut
just talking to a girl.
Yo, I thought you were talking to some old girl.
You got me on tape.
Nah, they didn't have video cameras in her time.
Oh, yeah. Well, but I'm saying when you talking to them, you don't. I feel like people don't like talking now. They just want to.
they just
hold on.
want to
Let me just make sure I heard this right. You said you feel like women, and this is, you made it seem like it was a bit of a problem that women don't like talking, that they just want to get a quick angle of the dangle.
No, I mean that's part of the pack, you know. Yeah. By the way, me and Poppy's
Did you say Medium Papi is pregnant?
premium off price.
Oh, we were talking about OnlyFans earlier.
No, I heard that. I heard that, but mom.
What, you're just getting your microphone set up for 19 minutes?
Nah, I was talking and my audio wasn't coming.
That shit crazy.
He said, "No, my mic was set up already. I just wanted to listen."
He said, "You got two ears and one mouth for a reason."
God.
And if I'm listening to my two ears, I'm not even going to continue this joke. I'm just going to stop now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, that's not.
But not the angle of the dangle, but like.
What, you're afraid of them talking about trying to get into a relationship too fast?
Yeah, I'm not doing.
I was just talking about this, and unfortunately, I had to talk about this in front of my girl's mom. But my girl asked me out after our first time hooking up, and I said no.
Said no?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it?
I take it back. I no like him no more.
I was like, yo, I was like, yo, like, I really like you. I feel like we should, wait and, you know what I mean, see what happens. I don't want to rush into things too fast.
Nice.
Saying all this while laying in the back of this Mercedes, which I shouldn't have been doing in the first place.
And down like
all the way in.
I'm like
so fast.
I don't want to rush.
I'm like, man, I'm still in there.
Oh, I don't want to rush.
We was in college the way we rushed.
What are we?
I was like, yo, I mean,
Fat Papi said, I'm not like one of these other bitches.
For real.
Don't think that you could just, try to cuff me just because.
Oh, you think you
me?
Oh, you think you're gonna hit it and keep it? Oh, you was a trip.
Down there.
I mean, we did the wham bam, but you didn't say thank you, ma'am.
But thank you.
I appreciate you.
Damn. Take me to your mama house?
Oh, you just over here trying to enjoy it and then employ it. This is crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna have some girl, cuff me, try to build me up, make me a better man.
I'm just saying, I was discussing with her, like, I mean, I'm like, yo, I mean, I don't really know what you really think is gonna happen. Like, I don't know, like, do you think we're gonna be in a relationship for like a couple years, have a kid? Like, I mean, what are you really thinking? Like, there's no way.
Yeah. I mean, these hoes, they are loyal, Infamy. You just gotta find the right hoe.
That's gotta wait till she.
This nigga said she was the only hoe for me, and that this hoe belonged to no other fella. Oh, Infamy.
Well,
You
she
see
doesn't like how I go to sleep with just tall tees.
Oh, God. This nigga said the breeze.
She asked me why I got a poster of Shaq on my ceiling.
She was pissed off at me because I rolled out of the bed with a tall T wedgie. I was like, sir.
Oh my God. All right. Shit, man. My nigga live.
Tall T wedgie. Like, sir.
Yo, that's a crazy design in the back.
Yo, is that the Grand Canyon? Just like vertical? Like, nigga, what?
Want that?
Yo, is that a NASA collaboration? Got a black hole.
God, oh, God.
Like 2 moons.
Oh, this nigga got the moon rock print on his lower half. Yeah.
Yo.
Anyway.
I heard Post Malone makes the same shirts. What?
Oh.
Now they say congratulations.
Infamy, seeing that you're the only one that's single and that, me and Slim Papi are both in committed relationships out here spraying hoe repellent away. Yeah, so what would you do if you're talking to...
on me.
Okay. What would you do if you're talking to a girl and everything's going good, but then you realize that, she also has been talking to Mozzie?
Oh, no.
What would you be doing? What would you do if you went over to her house and there was brown streaks on the pillow? And you was like, yo, what's that? And you're like, and she said the mozzarella fellow was over. What would you do?
Onto the streets, man.
There was an imprint of the Mozzie chain on the bed.
She got a gangland tattoo on her lower back.
Oh, I said that buttered out. Yeah, she belongs.
What was that?
Oh,
That's a hard thing. Once you realize they belong to the streets, rough one.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought somebody was nice and then realized that they belong to the streets?
My ex.
Ouch. Nigga, damn. Nigga said my ex. I thought she was solid, nigga, but she belonged to the streets.
Me out. It was a warning sign.
Caught her in the back of a Chevron.
Oh. Doing all that, yo.
I was like, yo, I know this is a quick stop, but you ain't out here trying to get this quick. Whoa, sir. No, I for sure have been fucking. I've thought girls were like good girls and then realized that they weren't.
Oh, like good with me, but after.
I
take that back. I'm sorry.
Cool.
You did a nigga dirty.
Yeah, so I remember I was 14 years old. It was me and 2 of my homies, right? And one of my homies was all trying to talk to this girl. He's like, yo, she's hella fine. I'm really trying to talk to her, whatever. I'm like, yo, does she got any friends, whatever. He's like, nah, dog. He's like, but yo, come slide through, roll with me. This is on the whole opposite side of town. I'm not trying to go over there dolo. And I'm like, okay, right. And then the other homie comes through. So we're rolling 3 deep to go over here and see one girl. And this girl's like over here trying to said that she'll continue looking to bring some friends over and whatever. We get there and dog, my homeboy who's trying to holler at the girl is fucking up badly. Like, this girl's giving him no play. He's over here like, first thing he does when he sees her, he kind of hops up and he's like, yee. I'm like, all right, dog, that was a bad introduction. It's like, nigga, y'all been flirting on MySpace for a minute, but I'm sure that might have just fucked up. I mean, a good 2 hours of that.
He's like, yeah.
I'm like, sir, can you stop dancing to Haji Springer?
He just.
But
When
then we
you're
hop into
walking
the.
up to her, can you not be doing the bird?
I'm doing a bear right now.
He said, "Yo, can you just not put the Thiz face on her and be like, oh, you looking good."
Oh, sorry, baby. I just made a face like I smelled some piss. Like, yeah.
Sir, can you just not do that? So we go into the community building. I don't know how or why. Now, this is after like a couple minutes, you could tell she wasn't really feeling him. Then this nigga decides to try to play tag. I'm like, nigga, I haven't played tag in years, and I'm surprised he got this. He was over here messing around, and the only person who would really do anything was the girl. And this nigga jumped over a table and like fell, and just made the biggest fucking dick bag of himself. And from there on, game was completely killed. And I'm over here telling him, I'm like, yeah, dog, like, I'm like, yeah, let's go smoke. Like, we hop outside. I'm like, dog, this girl is not feeling you. Like, nigga, you may have fucked up. Yeah, jumping on that table may have been a bit much, especially you falling and you laid down for a minute, like, nigga, because it hurt. He's like, nigga, it hurt. I'm like, I get that, but like, nigga, he was doing too much. And he's like, yo, try run some interference, see if you could help me out, right? So she was smoking a cigarette. I'm talking to her out front. I'm like, yo, so, I mean, do you have any of your homegirls coming through? Whatever. She's like, no. I'm like, all right, well, you know what I mean? My homeboy likes you. Like, do you like, you know what I mean? My homeboy, she's like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm not really feeling him. I'm like, really? Why? What's up? She's like, that's not the person I have my eye on. And I was like, really? Who do you have your eye on? She's like, if I'm going to put it in order, it would be one of my homies who wasn't doing anything, then me, and then this nigga, then the nigga who's actually trying to holler at her. I'm like, wow, what the hell? Right? Now, apparently she had already messed with the homie at school. And then after that, she decides to mess with our friend, and they're over here kissing, making out, and shit like that. And we were like, damn, she belongs to the streets. And it was all fun and games. The homie was over here trying to cuddle up with her and everything. And she got a phone call, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm just over here laid up with my new boyfriend. This nigga's fucking, my homeboy's face was like, yo, that was bad. Yeah, those.
Ouch.
I have some stories from those fucking people.
It's
we got to get him on. Okay.
Yo, it's crazy though how like back in high school, how many guys like they just kill game for themselves, and probably some of them are still that way. Yeah.
Yes. Everybody's killed game for themselves at least once.
But just like kill game in a specific way of just like being either like an asshole towards a girl because they think like that's the move. Oh,
I didn't think it was the move, but you remember the story about me cussing out the one girl's little sister?
Yeah, that, sir.
That for sure was that was something.
Yeah, you threw the whole season on that one. There was no interference. There was no.
I was definitely tanking at that point in time.
For real. Oh, that. Fuck you, little bitch.
What's going bad? Nigga, this girl just randomly slapped me in my face. I didn't know it was her sister. I didn't know who the fuck this little girl was. Really hopped up. She slapped me in the face. I cussed her right the fuck out. Called her fat and 1,000 other names that could only be used to hurt a human being.
No, if I was there, I'd be sitting there, mouth dropped, but still snacking. Like, yo, dude, that's crazy. Yo, chill.
It's like, the cold part is her sister was like really trying to be cool. She's like, yo, just chill. Like, that was fucked up. Like, I mean, I'll have her apologize. I'm like, no, fuck that.
No.
Sir,
But nah.
Infamy. Can you stop? Pretend you're in a nail salon for like half an hour.
I believe that's my girl behind me.
It's like,
But
What?
yeah, so check this out. Here's my worst kill game. When my stomach hurt, when the IBS will not cooperate with me, I'm over here laid up. And then next thing you know, my stomach just bubble. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. Next thing you know, I'm in there for 45 minutes. Yeah, that's killing game for yourself.
when you come out a little sweaty.
Nigga, I come out, I don't even want to perform anymore. I'm just like, yo, no, like, don't touch me. I want to go to sleep.
I ain't been there.
That's when you hit some.
just ready, like no one else.
No, that's when you fucking just say some complete hoe shit. You're like, no, seriously, like, I don't feel good. Like, why do you keep on doing this to me? What am I to you? Like, am I just sex?
What are we?
Obviously, you don't respect me past my penis.
Ask me out. Yo.
Me and him are going to bed. Just like what?
Me and the little guy are ready for slumber.
He is tuckered out.
and her
You don't
are
know
on
what
top.
he's been through today.
He's beat. Like, what?
Look at him. He's slumped over.
I'm not taking that joke any further.
I know.
I'm not taking that joke any further.
So Infamy got mad quiet.
No, son. Shit.
Infamy.
I ain't get quiet. I was just trying to find out what the nail salon.
Yo, Infamy, let's hear a story about you killing game besides the one time that you told that girl that I tried to hook you up with that you got Calvin Klein nipples.
Did I tell you about the time I was in Mexico? And I did tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I do have a girl that apparently is my girl's friend that she got a gang of kids, but for some reason she wants to see your nipples. She said she heard the hype and she got to see it.
So let me see. Let's send me a selfie first.
I'm just, my nigga, the fact that you're just so ready to show your nipples to people is fucking insane to me. But
It's working out, you know.
that's a story
Said I
for
got 'em
another
tattooed.
day. He said, yo, I needed to get my pigment right.
You know what I'm saying? Just
I
a
got
little.
the letter
spread.
C on one and the letter K on the other.
He said, nah, I actually got a lot of space. What? Nigga said I spelt it all out in calligraphy
All right, I'm
on each.
I'm talking about his nipples.
Come on, never. No.
All right.
Fucking hype.
I don't have, yeah, but well, that's gonna have to happen after me. You're gonna have to send this girl a picture of your nipples.
In my way.
I don't know how I feel about you, like basically being his nipple manager, or just like getting all these nipple gigs.
Yeah,
No, it's not. It's not
promoting
a.
him.
All right, look.
Premium is half off.
Yo, my homie's nipple game is crazy. Shit's off the wall, son.
No, check this out. Like, I mean, I just knew a couple of people, and you know, they just decided that they'd go on dates, you know, for money. And I would just be, you know, kind of like a manager there to make sure they got paid and, you know, everything went right.
Dale, that sounds like a
Are you
pimp.
trying to be
No,
A
it's
pimp?
not.
No, like, did you even hear anything I said?
a pimp?
A nip pimp? No, my girl fucking still thinks that's the most ridiculous thing that she ever heard, and apparently told
Trying
that
to-
story to one of her coworkers, and that's how.
I sent it to all her friends.
All right, I'm gonna tell her you said that, and she gonna be talking shit until you do it.
No, Sonny.
It's all fun
Tell
and
her-
games until
tell
my
her
girl's
friend.
leaving fucking comments
my
under each
friend.
video talking shit.
Big friend.
Infamy, just send that OnlyFans link.
It's
Yeah.
all fun and
Tell her
games
to,
until you're called
tell
shy
her to-
nips for a
hold on.
couple years.
Tell her if she wants to see she wants to see the Calvin Klein. Tell her to follow the pod.
Okay. Sell your body for the podcast. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow the Instagram.
Follow the Instagram.
Dropping a photo in the near future.
Follow the
Not in the
Instagram.
bio.
Leave a comment. CK Infamy.
We gonna all
underneath any of
drop
our
one, and y'all
pictures.
gonna have to vote. Whose this nipple is this?
No, we're not doing a nipple charade.
You're doing it.
I don't consent to a nipple charade.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to guess the. Obviously, mine.
Use the
Like I said.
hashtag. Slip.
Somebody's
Like I
got
said,
to know.
okay, so one's super hairy and one's just disgustingly smooth.
That's Calvin.
So somebody's been waxing. Like I heard of waxing, but damn, nigga, did you tar these shits? Like nigga, don't ever look like there's been a piece of hair on this nigga body. Nigga look like you part dolphin.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not
all
okay.
right. Let's
Hold on, yo.
That nigga's
Let's go into
second
story
language
time.
is
Oh.
echolocation.
We're going to the story, yo.
Everyone
board.
gather around the mat. Get in a circle. All right. Crisscross applesauce.
Applesauce. Yep. Don't say the other thing because that is out of pocket, which apparently my mom just figured out.
What
sauce?
other thing?
Instead of crisscross applesauce, you ever hear of sitting a certain style?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my mom just figured out that that's out of pocket. She's like, I don't get it. I'm like, Mom, think about it. She's like, but that's how it's always been. They're being sensitive. I'm like, Mom, we're not being. I was like, Mom, we are native. Like, we're not being sensitive. That's just fucked up as it is.
Look at that
Damn,
Papi.
yo.
He is super PC. I am proud of you.
I'm like, yo, you gotta fucking relax.
You is more PC than all of our computers.
PC. Yo.
All right. So I randomly remembered a pretty embarrassing time of my life.
Great.
About
Babe, can I have a cup of water?
about 4 years ago,
Please?
where I was in between places of living with
Oh.
my girl.
Between.
Yeah, we had to leave our spot because it was.
Oh.
We'll just say the block was getting hot. I ain't going to go into too much
Oh.
details about it.
Okay.
But we had to leave, and we only had 2 weeks of being quote unquote homeless before our apartment was ready. It was already paid for, already set up. They wouldn't let us come into the apartment because they said they have to do cleaning and fixing, and that would take 2 weeks. So we're like, fuck, fine, whatever. We hit up like 2 different family members and told them each like, hey, well, can we stay with y'all for like a week and then we'll leave, no matter what, and we'll just switch off to our other family member. And both people was cool. And one was my family, one was her family. But when we went to her family spot, we were in this, back room. It was all just us, we wasn't really sharing it with anyone else. I think it was like their youngest kid's room, but the youngest kid could just sleep with the parents. But anyways, this one time I was with my girl and we were visiting, I think it was her aunt. And I guess she wanted to go get her nails done with her aunt and her cousins and all that. And her uncle was still there. Uncle was drinking. He wanted me to drink with him. I'm like, all right, whatever. So my girl dips, go get her nails done. And now I'm stuck at this apartment drinking beers with, her uncle. And There's kids around, and for some reason, he wants to put on Beauty and the Beast, like the latest one where it's like with real people. Yeah, I'm just getting like white girl wasted, drinking all different types of beers.
Definitely a movie to watch with the fellas.
With all that, my girl came back and I started realizing I am too wasted at this point. Like, when you get up from the couch and you realize, wow, all this alcohol hit me at once, and I'm trying to walk
the stand up. Oh yeah, that'll fuck you up.
And you are just like swaying from side to side, and you're just trying to get your life together, go to the bathroom. And yeah, this dude, he was pounding down these beers. I wasn't really drinking like that at the time, so I was just trying to keep up. Like, it got to the point where he just offered me a brand new beer, and I still haven't really started the beer I was already holding in my hand, so I had to down that first and then grab the next beer. So, anyways, when my girl came back and picked me up, we drove to go get some McDonald's, and
the only time McDonald's sounds even close to decent is when you're drunk, but I'm still going to Jack in the Box over McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
I don't know, just a quarter pounder always sounds good when you're drunk, and like a fat ass thing of fries and a Coke. But anyways, I'm like, all right, maybe I eat some food, soak up some of the alcohol, maybe I'll sober up. Nope, didn't happen at all. The drive seemed like so quick, even when we ate in the car. Got back to her family member's house. We went to the back room. I immediately laid down and tried to go to sleep because it was at the point where I closed my eyes and the room's spinning still.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
And I'm like, fuck, dude. If I fall asleep, maybe I'll wake up sober, or at least just a little bit buzzed. Well, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to run to the bathroom. And I fucking basically projectile vomited into the toilet. And it went on for a while. I was loud as fuck. And by the time I was done like vomiting after like 5 times, I realized, wow, this house is dead silent. I'm sure everyone hears me, from her like older family members to the kids. I'm probably wondering what the fuck is going on in our bathroom right now.
I would just blame the McDonald's, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, nigga, I ate McDonald's.
It was cool. They didn't even like talk about it the next day. They didn't bring it up.
They didn't bring it up to you. Nigga, they talked about it the next day.
Yeah, they sure.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, I didn't think that they wouldn't bring it up at all, but like,
okay.
Like, knowing my family, like, they would have like straight up brought it up to whoever was making all that noise. And knowing my pops, he would probably like wake up in the middle of the night and tell that person to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't be no bitch.
For real.
You gagging on that vomit, dick?
Not to drink them white.
Said, Dad, let me be.
You better cradle the nuts. It's like, what?
All this Mike's Hard Lemonade. You gonna clean that shit up in the morning?
Yeah, but ever since then, I was
sometimes you gotta feed the bitch in you, huh? What?
Oh.
Dad, this doesn't even make sense.
That's very daiquiri.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, that was my story. I felt pretty shitty about that.
I have a couple of stories. So, projectile, quick, short, sweet, and to the point. Now, I was changing my son's diaper yesterday.
Oh, this is a reason.
Yep. And his like packing play is fucking. It's low on the ground. Just pretty tall. So I have to like take a knee to even like change him on the changing table because nigga, that shit is too low. And my back just says no. My back says fuck you whenever I try to lean down and try to change him. But anyways, now his mom's helping out, changing him. And I'm pretty much holding his legs up and she's wiping them and whatever, right? Now, next thing you know, my son coughs, pisses, and projectile shits all in one. Now, the crazy part is my girl was just like, oh yeah, I got shit on me. She got some shit on her hand from him moving. Now, this was before the cough, piss, shit. He coughed, pissed, and shit, right? I'm like 2 feet away. He shot the shit and it hit me in the center of my shirt. And I'm like, oh, I just got shit on. And my girl's like, I guess she didn't really listen or hear what I was saying at the time. She's just trying to get done with whatever we were doing, right? And she's just talking about, oh yeah, baby boy, you stink, yada yada yada, just like trying to console him. And then she kind of looks and notices that I got shit on the center of my shirt, and I'm kind of like making a crazy face because it fucking stinks. And she's laughing at me. So that's my projectile story. And
Fat
I have
Papi
another
is
story.
pink guy now.
I got a pink shirt. Got the pink polo. But and also I got one more story about just going drinking somewhere, sitting down, and not knowing your limit. So I went to this one bar in San Jose. It's not even a bar; it's a restaurant, and it's known for like frozen margarita type drinks. Food is cool; it's just expensive, but the drinks are actually fairly cheap. And we're going there, and need you mind, I haven't eaten all day. I didn't even want to go out. I got suckered into going there. All right, whatever. Right. So I'm there and haven't eaten anything. It's like 7:00 at night. I didn't drive there. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to drink. And I was like, I asked the people there, I'm like, yo, so I need a strong drink. And they're like, yo, we got 151. And I was like, say word, my Puerto Rican senses are tingling. Let me get a double shot. Right. Take a double shot of the 151.
Oh.
And I'm cool, and I'm like, okay, I got like a little buzz going, like pretty instantaneously, but I'm like, I'm chilling. And then next thing you know, people that I'm with are just irritating me, but they're my ride home. So I'm like, all right, I gotta chill for a minute. And said, you know what, I'm gonna really need another drink if I'm gonna have to deal with these people. And went to the bar, and I was like, yo, I need a double shot of rum, 151, like these people that I'm with are annoying the fuck out of me. He's like, okay, a double shot coming up. I'm like, actually, matter of fact, can you make it a triple?
Oh.
And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, do you want a chaser with that? I'm like, you know what? That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'll take a chaser. Give me a Coca-Cola chaser. And I'm like, okay. Need you mind, the triple shot of fucking 151 was like $30. But I drink that, and next thing you know, I'm all fucking like hot pause from drinking. You know how you drink and you just get warm pause. And sitting there, I'm like, yo, I'm drunk. I'm like, yo, somebody like order some food. Like, I gotta actually eat. And they're like, oh, we're gonna go eat after this. Like, whatever. I'm like, yo, just get some chips and salsa or something, because I'm like fucked up. Right? Need you mind, I'm sitting down, and then I turn to my left, and I'm like, yo, you remember how we went to that rap battle concert the other day? I'm like, yo, here's this nigga Peanut from one of the rap battles. I was like, I never really watched his battles, but I know him. And he's just sitting there with his family at this place having a whole bunch of frozen margaritas. Kind of holy, like, but whatever. And I just remember getting chips and salsa. I eat as much as I possibly can. Get up to go pee, and I'm like stumbling. And get back. And next thing you know, just they were trying to leave. Shit got worse. I just had to literally lay down in the back of the car.
That must be a big ass car then.
No, it wasn't.
Your feet was dangling?
My feet dangle in any car, nigga. I was like my neck. I was in a ball halfway. I was in like a
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
Mercedes C230.
A fetal position, really?
My nigga, that's the only way I could lay in a car. Like it just doesn't work for me.
I know your neck was fucked up.
I would just hope you don't concern yourself with my neck anymore, but okay.
Sir. Sir.
But anyways, I just laid down. Then we were going to La Victoria's to go get some fucking Mexican food real quick. Nigga, shit was bad. I just every time I got up, it was worse. Every fucking time.
Have you ever threw up on a girl?
Not without her asking for it. Just fucking around.
Like spit on
She's
me.
like, hurry up, throw up on me. It's like, sorry, it's just so hard. I need a gag reflex to throw up.
Oh, these rules.
It's okay because I rule.
Look, it would be easier to throw up on you if you didn't look so good. Just try to play that off.
What the fuck? Mija, what is your man saying on the podcast? This is what they do?
Was it you?
Cochina. But
They make the Shaggy song about you?
was it me? Yeah, y'all want to get into this playlist?
Yeah, I'm down whenever you guys are.
Alrighty.
Already?
Yeah.
Give me a heads up. Doing Bay
We've
Area.
been going past an hour. I got my song ready. This song is a kind of like a little party song. I like throwing on every once in a while. It's called "In This Thing" by Black Tuxedo, and it's featuring Ty Dolla $ign and I Am Sue off the Red Flowers EP. And honestly, I didn't know that Black Tuxedo was from Sacramento. And they like went to LA and they just was writing for a bunch of different artists. So
Sounds
thought that
about
was
right.
cool.
Most of the time, you got to get out of Sac to be able to do anything, sadly enough.
For real. But yeah, that's a dope song. They got a little sample. They sampled a song that had a sample. They sampled off of I Get Around from Tupac, and whatever sample they used. Yeah. It's got the same shit. But it sounds like a totally different song, and it's pretty dope. So that's my song.
Okay, seeing that Infamy is not ready. I'm gonna add a song. It's funny, I'm keeping it Bay Area. This is one of my favorite Jacka verses, just period. It is by Lara, featuring Jacka and I Am Sue, called I'ma Tell You. Super dope song, a little upbeat, just dope music all around.
What's the song again?
No.
It's called I'ma Tell You.
That's a throwback. I was in, but I'm gonna go with Chance the Rapper.
Hot Shower.
So, I don't listen to a lot of his music.
You thought his new album was great, didn't you?
that beat, I was fucking with it. Had
Said,
another track.
I still do same drugs.
You know the
All
whole
right,
verse.
now let's hear
don't even
about
know
how
that.
much you enjoy the song "Same Drugs."
I just popped up as a like really.
What was that you cut out?
Oh, it popped up as related to the songs that are. It was only right to throw it on here. I had a different song of mine, but Bay Area and club and shit.
Okay, so what song by Chance the Rapper are you adding?
The Man Who Has Everything.
Okay.
That's an adorable song
Really,
title.
like, what do you give somebody who?
Infamy is like, and
Fucking
thank
with the
you
beat.
for rebooting Punked. And I was able to see you stream live from TikTok. That was amazing.
Oh,
By the way, since we're talking about TikToking, I'll make my hips rock like the arms of the clock.
I didn't even know none of this shit.
Chance the Rapper, thank you for streaming you playing video games on Instagram Live. It's been a while since I've seen someone play the Matrix video game.
Chance the Rapper, thank you so much for just being you. You are the only person that gave me courage to shriek on my music as well.
I know you have the number 3 on your hat, but to me, you're number 1.
I know you have the number 3 on your hat, but to me, I just think of like +1.
Good.
You get a +1.
You know, I do music. Would you take a chance on this rapper?
Yo, so I mean, you just got that. You got that 3 hat on, so let me know.
I'm changing the song.
That you hitting that shit hard for the South Side.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lil Brother, man.
All right. I mean,
his whole vibe, but
it's whatever. I mean, it's no fucking Pond or River, but okay.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty tough, yo. That one. It's just still on there.
Infamy, Fat Papi.
Oh,
y'all got last words? If y'all had another stimulus check coming in, and you could redo whatever you fucked off on the last one, what would you do different?
I'd probably spend at least 75% of it on just paying off my car note.
Yeah, okay. I was low key waiting for this. Who was about to get 2 racks? So I was like, all right, I'm definitely getting that money.
He said, I'm definitely installing that sex swing next week.
Yeah.
That would be a dope purchase. By the way, don't skimp on it. If you're going to get a sex swing, I know damn well you're not looking for the studs in the fucking ceiling, that you got to get the fake little one that comes in the harness that stands upright. You're gonna pay for what you get. Like, I mean, just buy a sturdy one, especially if your girl's.
I mean, if what I would do is, if you're going to get the cheap one that you know is going to fucking break anyways, just buy a shit ton of pillows to lay on right underneath it. That
you know what?
It falls, it's all good.
I got a better idea. No, you just
don't listen to that advice. By the way,
you pretend to go but you buy the cheap one. You pretend to go banana sandwich. You're like, damn, babe, we just broke the swing. Little does she know that you bought 3 fucking sex swings for $14 on Wish.
Oh, that's dumb cheap.
It's Wish.
Link me that shit.
I don't think Wish has anything over $15, maybe.
Yeah, you can get a smartwatch for a penny on Wish.
Yeah, you're gonna wait like a whole year to get that motherfucker.
Yeah, you could get a penny for free on Wish.
For real.
like nigga, it may take 9 years to get to you, but you can get it for next to nothing.
Let me buy a job on Wish. Let me $15 for a job interview.
Yeah,
for real.
Somebody drove that shit from over here.
But words of advice.
I won't be the CEO of Wish.
God. Words of advice. Do something that you always wanted to do. Yeah, just fucking take some time. Maybe spoil yourself a little bit. Don't go too crazy. Especially if you're the person that's been more responsible. It's just like, yeah, dog. You know what? You may have wanted a grill since you lost your first one when you were like 16 years old. Maybe it's time to get a new one and throw some diamond dust on that bitch, like Fat Papi.
Fat Papi is really doing the most out here. He's
buying, he's encouraging.
He's buying grills. He's buying expensive frames. He's trying to get Nokia phones. He's buying.
Yeah, I was looking at those Dave East fucking
for his girl. He's really balling out here.
I was looking at those Dave East fucking gold frames with the blue bandana on this shit. That shit is hard.
And
Once I saw the price, I was like, nah.
You know how expensive glasses are normally?
Where are they?
I think they're only like 300.
No, there's like 4 or something.
But yeah, glasses are normally like that expensive anyway, unless you're getting some cheap off-brand stuff.
Are they real gold though?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
They're real blue
Like
bandana.
coating.
It's real blue bandana on the side of that bitch.
Blue on the inside.
You see the paisley print on that bitch, nigga?
That motherfucker bandana print.
For
you better respect it or accept it, 'cause you ain't gonna check it.
For Fat Papi, I can understand him getting it because it's something that he actually uses. He actually has prescription lenses that he has to use. Me, on the other hand, I can't spend that type of money. I don't have that type of excuse.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm like, yo, these niggas are spending $400 for the shit without a prescription. Y'all niggas is wild.
For real.
Yo, let me get the fakey
if I
40
didn't have to wear
glasses.
glasses, bro, I'll get some dope shit.
Yeah, I was also looking at getting a pair of old school Cazelles, but that's a story for another.
That's fire. You gotta have
love
those
to see Infamy get those glasses with the fucking thick ass lenses that makes his pupils look way bigger.
Oh yeah,
hell no, we ain't doing that.
You know, Infamy for sure has a pair of suspenders in his closet too, so he just
no, when he listens to Chance the Rapper, yeah,
hot shower, hot pepper,
man. I mean, y'all gonna hear this track and be like, okay, this is
like paying 50 extra cents for barbecue, saucing on them niggas at McDonald's. Like, sure, if you don't fuck up.
I got the juice.
That was a good song.
See, y'all know everything about Chance the Rapper trying to act like y'all know.
Yeah, I used to actually really enjoy his music, and then he just kind of fucked that all up. So yeah,
just added to the list of rappers he don't fuck with no more. He's hanging out with Wiz right now. I
will look back for a new fucking track. But
pause.
Yeah. Pause. Yeah, that's yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you nasty. Oh yeah.
Yo. He just made it.
All right, so I'm gonna heterosexually listen to music from another man.
Oh shit.
God.
Oh, he says, I'm gonna bust that one back.
For another chance, we're gonna bust it back.
I will listen to if Chance the Rapper comes out with a new project here soon. I'll give it a listen.
Okay, that Papi's gonna do a meet and greet with Chance the Rapper instead of giving him a CD with his mixtape on it. He's going to give him a CD with a bunch of JPEGs of Infamy's nipples. Yo, son, you need to put this nigga on. I'm telling you.
I'm just crazy. I'm just over here like, all right, so check it out, dog. I mean, whatever happened when you made music and made art like this?
You know what? I'm about to make that my EP cover, bro.
Oh my god.
You can tell me that shit's not gonna catch a buzz.
That nigga's EP is called Nip EP.
Yeah.
But I didn't get a chance to say what I was going to do if I had another chance with that stimulus.
Oh, I thought you said you were buying a grill too.
You don't want to end this month. So
no. Well, maybe I might buy a grill. You never know. Just to piss off my girl. She don't like girls like that.
Oh, you buying a grill and phone posits? Are you?
Daddy, how I look like a damn snitch? Hey, Daddy, how I look?
I think.
What would you buy?
I think. I would probably pay. I'm trying to do some giving back. I probably pay for a bunch of OnlyFans accounts and just give it all to Infamy. Oh, because I know he needs it right now.
Oh,
this nigga said I needed it before. Like, what?
It's like, yo, here's like at least a good year of OnlyFans
Good
right there.
He's like, cool, I'll go through it this weekend. What?
Ooh, I just bought a brand new tall tee for this. What?
God.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely paid the bills off. Still owe a little bit.
Oh, so y'all still trying to be responsible? Okay, never mind.
Nigga, I said I was
guess
buying
I'll
a
pay
grill.
rent.
Yeah.
And don't think for anyone that's listening, pay your rent. Don't think it's sweet out here. These people do not give a shit if you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get their money as soon as they can, and have fun trying to. Nick, we've been on quarantine for almost 3 months. I don't know how long it's gonna take for you to get 3 months worth of rent together.
Yeah. Over here, they're like, yo, as soon as this quarantine shit over, because we can't evict you now, but trust me, the day that they say it's cool, it's over for you. You out. But yeah. And on that note, I think it's time for us to say our goodbye.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say wrap it up, but we ain't wrap.
Shit, nigga, I got a kid.
All right, yo.
If anyone needs to wrap it up, it's definitely Fat Papi.
Nigga, I still have another like 2.5 weeks, so I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like Infamy for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, yo.
With the tall tee.
You know, 2 years. Hey, do that tonight, y'all.
Said I got the
pull
tall
out
tee
the
when you
tall
see
tee
me.
and just see what she.
Fat
tall
Papi
tee out.
Fat Papi don't just have a tall tee. He got a G unit tall tee.
A G unit wife beater tall tee.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my. Comes with
got
the do-rag.
Got the Calvin tall tee.
I know it's connected.
Nigga, you got the built-in do-rag. Oh, nigga, yo,
I got the LRG tall tee, yo.
Oh, congratulations, Infamy. I did see another human being wearing LRG.
And Pop got the Aeropostale tall.
Fat Papi's over here packing cigarettes even though he don't smoke. He's just over here like, I'm gonna run the stove real quick. Y'all want anything?
Nigga, you put a pack of cigarettes in your back pocket and packed it.
Vacuum sealed.
Like, sir. Nigga said, let me just take the shrink wrap off. Nigga, you didn't take it out of your pocket. Didn't take it out of your pocket.
Yeah,
All right. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.
All right, yo. Peace.
Yeah.